Hey guys, welcome back to the Noble channel. Today we're going to be working on Damien's 2020 Subaru WRX, and we're going to be installing some of our Noble Carbon Craft emblems. So what these are is just a full replacement emblem for your factory emblem. And we have one for the front and rear. This comes in a set, and you can get them with black or red stars. As of now, we may come out with more colors later on, depending on how you guys like these. And so it comes with a gloss black frame and the carbon center. And so you're gonna basically take off your factory badge and just pop this sucker right in its place. It's already locked and loaded with some 3M tape ready to go. And so we can get started with this. So now we have our factory emblem here. What I'm gonna do is run some tape around the emblem. That way, if I get a little squirrely with my pry tool, it's not gonna damage the paint. Just taking an extra precaution. So we'll get that squared away. Now, it's super hot here today in Florida, so I'm not concerned too much about this coming off. If you're in a colder climate, you're probably gonna need to heat it up with a heat gun. Even if you're in a warmer climate, you may still want to just make sure this thing gets nice and hot, but it is super hot here today, and I'm willing to bet this thing's gonna fly right off. So we're gonna get a pry tool underneath this thing and literally just pull back. Now, once you start having it off, try and be controlled about it and try and get as much of this tape off with it as you can. So the leftover tape on the back side might be an issue for some of you guys. It is gonna be a little bit tricky to get off. So unfortunately, we have quite a bit stuck here, and I think it's too much to risk putting this over top of. If you had just a little bit of residue somewhere, you can probably just clean it up a little bit, stick your badge on it, and call it a day. So what you can do here is try heating it up. Try using a microfiber and scrubbing it off, use some alcohol. But today I have my drill with an eraser wheel on it, and I'm gonna try and use this because this will be the fastest method for the video. Okay. And so for anyone wondering, this one is from Astro Pneumatic Tool Company. Maybe in the future we'll try and start carrying some or carry our own brand, something like that. So you guys have that option if you want. Just a really cheap Walmart brand drill, and it just took that right off. So essentially all the eraser wheel is a giant piece of rubber that just gets friction, heats up, and basically pulls off, whatever residue is left behind. It'll work on pinstripes, 3M tape, stuck on like grime and stuff. So it's a good tool to have in general. So if you don't have one, now might be a good time. However, today I forgot my microfiber, so I'm just gonna use my shirt out here. I'm gonna spray a little bit of isopropyl alcohol, clean this area really good. You can use a shop towel, a microfiber, really anything. Let that dry. So here's our Noble emblem, and this is really simple. Now all we gotta do, we can just take this frame a while and clip it in place. The sides do have to be correct, so there's a bigger hole on this side and a smaller hole on that side. Make sure that's lined up, and you can go ahead and stick that in there a while. Now, go on the back side of this and just take your nail and grab your tape and start it. Go ahead and peel all your 3M tape off this badge, and then all we're gonna do is get it right in the center and push it down. Now, I would apply some pressure to this for about 30 seconds. Just kind of keep pressure on it. All right, now we are good to go. You can see the final product. It's pretty simple. Now we have a nice stealthy look with some more carbon to go with our Noble carbon duckbill that's on here now. So as you guys can see, Damien does not have a front emblem because he is running our Noble front grille, and this thing looks really nice and aggressive. If you wanted to, you could get an emblem out and run the emblem there in the center. However, Damien likes the badgeless look in the front. So I'm going to show you guys the install on an extra JDM grill that we had laying around. So you're gonna see this is laid out sort of like the same as the back. However, this one is going to be a little bit easier to get off. It's a little bit easier to get under the lip of this emblem and pull it off. And then same thing, usually you're not gonna have as much residue on the front because it's plastic, but same thing's gonna apply. We are going to take and line up our holes, and we're gonna put that in the center, just like that. And then we're gonna peel our 3M tape, and we're gonna just stick that on the same as we did with the other badge. And it's gonna look just like that when it's finished. Well guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. That is the Noble Carbon Craft badge install. So as of right now, we do have the red and the black available. I'll leave a link in the description where you can find those, and then we'll update you if we get any more new colors. So it would be cool to add some more colors to the library. However, those are the two options right now. So check them out if you're interested. Thanks for watching the video, and we'll see you guys in the next one.